All right. So, welcome. Welcome to Food for Your Soul. Today is Taco Tuesday topic. Grab your tacos and let's talk about it. And that's Food for Your Soul. We're going to be talking about initiation and invitation, spiritual energy. All right. Initiation and invitation is a very powerful thing when we are going through different changes of life spiritually. And I just want to break it down to say that initiation, the definition of initiation. Initiation is an act of admitting something into a secret or obscure society or group. It's typically with a ritual of initiation. All right. Now, invitation is a written or verbal request inviting someone to somewhere or to do something. And that is invitation. I want to welcome everybody for being here. Thank you so much for coming in. Blessings on blessings to you. Blessings on blessings to you, the ones that you love, and the ones that love them so they can love you better. Blessings. Before we move on, I want everybody to ground themselves. Let's take 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. If you got to get your water, go do that. If you have to, take a hit of your marijuana, go do that. Whatever you have to do to bring yourself in full alignment of your body. If I'm going to take a deep breath in and out and blow out and kind of ground myself, get a little bit more active within the body, the internal strength. Hey, Cece. Hey, Jen. Hey, Mental. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me here at Food for Your Soul. So I'm going to bring more of an energy into my mind, body, and spirit just by breathing in through my nose, filling my chest up with air, and blowing it out my mouth, and dropping my shoulders and grounding myself. So I'm going to give like till 15, 4:15, but that will be like 7:15 some people time for us to get ourselves together and do whatever we have to do to get ourselves in tune. And from there, I just want y'all to travel with me. Travel with me through the form of initiation and invitation, spiritual energy, or the spirit energy. Just travel with me. But until then, let's breathe in or go smoke or do whatever you got to do. Get you some water, of course. Thank you, my dear. How are you doing? Welcome to Live. Today is Taco Tuesday topic. Grab your tacos and let's talk about it. And we're talking about initiation and invitation, spiritual energy. I hope we all ground ourselves because it's time to press forward within understanding the spiritual energy of initiation and invitation. Now, I'm your spiritual friend. I strongly believe that we're the mind, body, and spirit individually, but we all come together to bridge that one soul. So, welcome to Food for Your Soul. In this live, I'm an energy reader, I'm an energy healer, and I'm a shaman by nature. My goal is not to change the world. I hope to change the way people view this world. In this live, I also want people to come in, ground themselves, be authentically themselves, fearless and free with the courage to change. This is a rest stop. I know when we're out there, we're doing the best we can with what we have, and we should be creative doing it. So we're going to travel through the internal being that we are. We're going to set the ego aside and go deep within yourself. And when I say deep within yourself, I would like to share to you there's a quiet space in every last one of us. And going deep within yourself is sitting into that quiet space and letting that quiet space speak to you. I believe when that quiet space speaks to you, it is your internal compass that guides you throughout your life to get to the moment of now. And it's going to continue to guide you to the truth and nothing but the truth. Within this time that we travel in, try to feel that quiet space speak to you and try to put away the ego. We're going to be talking about initiation and invitation, spiritual energy, the spirit energy. I want to say this world is amazing. I have been to so many worlds, but this is the best one by far. And I have discovered there's a form of energy that is deep down within us all, that is unique in its finest form, just like a fingerprint. It is our power, it is you, it is your gift. I believe that we're all gifted. Sorry about that. I believe that we're all gifted. And I believe those gifts come when we are present, not being burdened by the past nor the future, but being present, your authentic self with creativity. When that two is combined, you then have your power charged up. And I've learned that it's very hard for us to find that strength, that internal power, to identify that internal compass, to hear the messages that echoes from within. So I have done many Taco Tuesday topics. Grab your tacos and let's talk about it shows. and everyone have had a connection. Everyone connects with one another to get us to understanding how our power lies within the initiation and the invitation. I want us all to travel into initiation aspect of things. So let me go into what initiation is. Initiation is the action of emitting something into a secret or obscured society or group. Obscured is concealed, keep from being seen. And this is typically, initiation is typically a ritual of initiation. Good afternoon. So when we sit here and we think about the ritual of initiation, and we know that it's an action of admitting someone into a secret or obscure society or group, we all can fit, we all can sit here and feel greetings. We all can sit here and feel that we've been having that initiation all our lives. And it is that secret that lies within every last one of us. And within that secret, that is our gifts, our power that I spoke of. Within an initiation, we have been through so many obstacles to see if we can withstand the truth. And a lot of us have tried to put our true self aside to fit in. But the truth is, you're already in. So don't try to fit. The truth is travel through your time to understand what have got you through difficult moments, those obstacles that you have sat back and seen your truth. And add up all those moments, but particularly the truth of those moments. Add just those up and practice those more than anything else. And I promise you, you will find your initiation to your truth, which is your gift, which is the divine messages. And that is being present, fearless and free, with the courage to change. The things that you have learned here that does not suit you, to tap into your gifts, your power, your fingerprint of reality, your key that have unlocked the true you, and be initiated to the universe. That is the secret society. But this is the spiritual energy. But we all have to go through countless of events here in the flesh for us to be reawakened to who we are. And we are beautiful. And I'm here to tell you, you are beautiful. Every last one of us is beautiful beyond measures. And that beauty lies within you. And if you can connect within that source you would understand this. Everyone is beautiful. We all just hold on to energy like it's us. And that's not who we are. But everyone is beautiful. And when we're talking about energy like it's us, it's the energy to want to be seen, to want to be heard, to want to be appreciated, to want to amongst a group. To want to be loved. Those are all forms of energy that we travel daily, and in countless of ways we are expressing the ego to get that. And all that is already in you. You are loved. You're never alone. And if we can sit tight to go deep within ourselves, to feel and have patience and wait for the quiet space to speak to you, you would understand what I'm saying. Our internal compass is a very powerful thing. How do we connect and talk to our internal compass? We can all sit back. Let's do an exercise right now. We can all say to ourselves, my internal quiet space. What do I need to know about myself? My internal quiet space. Who am I? My internal quiet space. Give me strength. These are all things that we can actually converse with our higher self. And I promise you, you're going to hear something. It's going to be an echo within your body. It's not going to be an echo within your mind. It's going to ripple to your mind. But you're going to ultimately know. You're going to feel it. It's like an deja vu, aha kind of feeling. And I know this to be true. The power really lies deep within you. And all we have to do is speak to it. Here's the thing. Our mind and spirit is the strongest things. Our body is the weakest by default. But it also can be the strongest if you do the work of harmonizing the mind, body, and spirit together. Within the pyramid of the mind, because we have a pyramid of the mind, as y'all see the pyramid of the eye right there, we have the pyramid of the mind information. We have the pyramids of the body information. We have a pyramid of the spirit information. And we have a pyramid of the soul information. one would say we have to learn how to separate our thoughts and our feelings to contact the spirit, to understand the spirit when it speaks to you. Separate your thoughts from your feelings to be just present, not burdened by the past nor the future, and in the now, being grateful with gratitude. Going into initiation, there's a frequency that I have learned throughout countless of times hearing my echo speak to me, or my quiet space echo answers to me. And this would feel like, and it's all positive energy. I want people to know that. It's all positive energy. But you would have a feeling like, far as if you're in an elevator with 4 other people, you are the 5th person. And you have this pit in your stomach that echoes to you, speak to everyone. That's what that feels like. Or maybe you are driving down the street or walking, and as you walk past a person, you have an echo. Help that person. And of course, we have eyes, so we can see what is going on within them or with them. And we know that we can help, whether it's giving some spare change, whether it's buying something in the store for the person, whether it's just, I would say, the spirit is so amazing that sometimes it bridges information after information on what to do when you find that initiation to do it. We never know what comes out of that energy if we don't try it. If we have those moments to say, I want to call somebody, but you don't. That was your initiation to bring in more knowledge to your vibration of love. And we all have experienced this many of times. Having this gut feeling to do something that's positive, but we never did it to see the result, to get more information that bridges from that bridges after that. I believe that when we are true within our authentic self and being creative, we are able to perform in those ways without the ego stopping you. I believe because I've seen it, I do it. I believe that we have the ability to move from anything by those situation interactions. I believe that to be true so deeply. There's many a times that I have been prompt within my internal being to do something. And because my physical form is or the mind is going through, I don't know how I'm gonna be look like. I don't know how I'm gonna be judged. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a business. I don't know this. I don't know that. I have been there. But I've always asked myself, what was that about? What was that about? So I took it upon myself to start practicing, understanding more of that. What is that internal gut feeling that you should step in to save somebody, help somebody? But we're afraid. We're afraid to see the truth. I promise you, if you practice that, you will see something that is beyond measures. It will bring you such release of the ego. It brings you such clarity of your strength. And it restores you beyond measures. When you know that you can walk fearless and free and have the courage to change the things that doesn't serve you. And that ripples in time to set up your invitation to those again and again and again. That ripples in time to set up those invitations to ripple again and again and again. We all want to be there at the perfect time and place to get that hmm lottery ticket. Hmm job. Hmm to get that miracle. Hmm we all want to get there. We all want to be there at that perfect spot that give us a break and we could capture it like everybody else, whether you're going through, your business, health, love. There's a exact place you should be. And I believe that is when we're exploring the initiation of the spirit energy through understanding that those initiations is those jolts of energy that tells you to do good. Do good. It don't have to be so big. It could be small as saying hello to somebody. But we would never say hello. We'll have that jolt of energy to help somebody. But we would never, because we feel like, hello. We feel like we don't have what it takes. That jolt of energy that says, go over there. And we will feel like what's over there. That jolt of energy that says, do this, that's positive. And we'll be afraid to be judged or be alone, to be awkward, least seen. That is the initiation and the spiritual energy. We all have it. We all feel it. And we all know it's positive. And it just gives us a little bit of nudge to see what our courage is. I would like for us to practice that. And just then, your invitation will be just that. You will know how strong you are because those moments, there's something that's there that unlocks you, your true potential, your true essence of your gifts. It's something that's there that you will find yourself being in the exact moment, in an exact divine appointment for you to get what you rightfully deserve. And sometimes it is what someone else deserves. But you just have to be someone to experience it with your own mind, body, and spirit. Just to see magic happen for somebody else that you supplied. That's an invitation. Spiritual energy. This world is beyond me. This world is beyond me. But I love every bit of the way it forms life after life after life through everything our eyes can see. I love every way that we have a new day and we can let everything go away. I love the way that we come to these moments to say, I've made it. I've made it. I never thought I would make it through that, but I made it. Some of us had moments where we thought wouldn't be able to see this age, wouldn't be able to graduate high school, graduate college, get that job, and you have. And we can all say that we have made it. And I take all that in my initiation in this life. I took all that to say, this is a lot that I can be thankful for in this day. And I thank the divine energy for it. And I thank the divine energy for allowing me to be able to try new things today. And I press forward with the knowledge of love, peace, and creativity. Love everything your eyes can see. Always have peace in your heart. Creativity is you, me, and everybody, along with everything your eyes can see. It is creativity. It's 444. I strongly feel when we're authentic with creativity, we are having a childlike energy to explore the wonders of life divinely, capturing those moments that you one would say divine timing for you to be there so you can be blessed or be someone's blessing. I believe that. Ultimately, I'm not trying to change this world. No, this world is beautiful. This world is beautiful. I'm trying to change the way we view ourselves in this world. And that's your initiation. To believe that those settled impulses in you can feel the truth out of everything that I'm saying. Or is our ego coming up throughout to pick at you, to pick at me, to pick at probably the words that I'm saying, the way I went about saying it, what I probably look like. You probably went in deep on what you look like. This is all the ego. And we can identify that quickly. But what do we do with it? How do we identify the internal being that's inside you that has guided you throughout your life to where you can actually say, I did that? Captures those moments so you can see the synchronicity of what it took and how you captured that vibration of being authentic with creativity at that exact moment that allow you to press forth with courage to come to the point to where you can say you did that. Love is a very powerful thing. And people express love in everything. And I believe that everything is love. I have experienced lately love being so intense in this unique way to where we would say, or one would say, I don't want to love. I would never find love. And I just encourage that vibration or that energy to know that that is love that you feel in that exact moment of those words. And if you can find that love within you, then you will be okay with love outside of you. It will not be an egotistic vibration of what we would hold for people to love us in this shape, form, fashion of a way. We will have difficult times loving ourselves sometimes. And we'll place all that energy onto someone else so they can love us the way that we don't even love ourselves. And then we would give all that energy to them to love them in hopes that they will return that love back. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's love that we perk up for other people, someone else, that we need to know that this is what we should do. But we should not feel like that is taken away from you. You should let your cup overflow. It should never be a burden to give someone love unconditionally. It's never a burden to do so. And I'm here to tell you that right now. It is never a burden to do so. I was just told to share this with you guys. I'm sorry, I probably look crazy, but I listened to my spirit guides. They just told me to share this. They said this knowledge is very beneficial because we are now entering a new age of time, a new cycle, a new wavelength that ripples throughout all generations, that has been documented and divinely formed. Within this message, they want me to share that our reality is being converted into virtual reality. Within this message of our reality being converted into virtual reality, they want me to share that when we are consumed within our within this virtual reality vibration that's here and that's going to extend itself and going to become more solid, become more the thing. They told me to tell you that this is where we supposed to be, because the human being has not really seen their spirit. And they want me to share to you the spirit is your virtual reality. When we are moving into virtual reality, when we are focusing on virtual reality things, do you know how much spirit you are utilizing at that moment to have that virtual reality to impact you deeply? So they're telling me that we're moving out of reality into virtual reality, only so we can understand that there is a gift and spirit that's in us that's always been there. And these are ways that we're going to see that to be so. We're going to be freely giving our spirit away by how well we can be captivated by the virtual reality aspect of things. And it's going to be a plethora of things from this point on that is going to be consist virtual reality. And all those things is only going to show you how much your spirit can work. But it's going to force you to focus your spiritual energy only into that. So I want people to understand that you are powerful and your spiritual energy can also be understood and focused into oneself to the point that you can enjoy everything in life, but you don't have to be consumed by it. And everything that we've been through individually, walked our own path, it is to get us to see how the spirit actually works. And the virtual reality is going to be a great form of how it works for you. I hope that was clear. I hope it was clear to all, if not to one. It's something about the vibration of love. It's something about our senses. It's something about that. We can own this power without giving it away, and then just to make light of it. Just to make light of it. We can own this for ourselves. And when we own it for ourselves, each one individually, uniquely in your finest form of your own trials and tribulations, but not to say that that was hurting you, to say that we know right from wrong. And sometimes we fall in wrong a lot, and we bump into the right. But how can we hold the right so much for so long? How can we practice the right of things? And that is letting the ego go. Exploring unconditional love beyond measures. Because that love there, with all your senses in play, that is being authentic, fearless and free with the courage to change. It's amazing. It is amazing to know, just to know. It's amazing to know. I mean, think about it. You get to a point in whatever we do, and we hit a point where we're like, oh, I know now. Whoo. And it's almost like a puzzle. It's almost like when you see the last three pieces land scattered out, and you're like, oh, I know now. I know where these pieces go. We have that same vibration, and that is unconditional love through everything that we do, but we're moving so far from it because our mind is a powerful thing, and our spirit is too. But our body is the weakest by default, but it's also the strongest. And I say it's the weakest by default because we are aging, we are surviving, we are thriving, and we are trying so hard to learn our purpose. And we go through many avenues to find if this is the avenue that's going to get me to my purpose. And we take in the wrong vibration of that travel, that detour. We take in the wrong vibration of that detour, and we convert it into a distraction. Distraction is that severe agitation to one's mind and emotion to get us to feel less of ourselves, that prompt a lot of thoughts in our head to take us out of the game of starting over, and over and over and over and over. And then it leads one to say that I'm afraid to change because I don't want to start over. And then we put blockages on the change because those things that we should be changing is not being changed. But the things that we won't change should be changed over and over and over and over. That is your initiation. When you have found those things to be merely a moment of love for discovery, to go on that drive that one would say, I would like to drive there so I can see the scenery. That's what that's for, to see the scenery. And majority of the time, we're going to have detours. And detours are beautiful because that is a roundabout route to avoid something or to visit something along the way, which is beautiful. Thank you, my dear. The divine God is good, and he's so good to me. The God in me sees the God in everything, but ultimately the God in me sees the God in you. We have a start and stop of things. And between the start and stop of things, there's so much frequency and vibration of love. Our powers is beyond measures. We're powerful to give life, and we're also powerful to take a life. That's God-like energy. And when you can understand that beginning and end and let that be, you would understand what we do between then, far as vibration, far as energy, to send life to people. Hello, hi, how you doing? Just send some life to someone. Oh, excuse me, miss, do you need help? Just send some life to someone. That's the power of God. The God in me sees the God in everything, but ultimately the God in me sees the God in you. May God bless us to see it within ourselves so we can always have God walk with us, or so we can always walk with Him as He walked with us. But we have to know it and show it, and don't dilute your vibration. I am pretty much just wrapped up the whole vibration of Taco Tuesday topic. Grab your tacos, let's talk about it. And we talked about initiation and invitation of spirit energy. And it's a reflection of our experiencing things here on this earth and the vibration that internally impulses you to feel. I feel like somebody's going to call me. Or I was just thinking about you, but you just called. Or you call someone and they say, I was just thinking about you, and you call. Or you bump into someone that you have just thought about on the street. All these moments, all this energy that lies within that is beautiful. And that is messages within that. It is not just ha 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 ha. And then we take a lot of time thinking about the things that really doesn't serve us. It's to say this: why not have faith in those things more than we have faith in the things that hurt us? Hmm. Small scale of example. We would put in a lot of faith to not go through any pain anymore. Than to put faith in those things that spark great interaction, great vibration beyond measures, and it's easily laughed out the room or forgotten. But we don't forget the things that doesn't serve us. Another quote: us human beings, we punish ourselves for what others have done to us with anger, with feeling some kind of way. We punish ourselves. The ocean that bears the boat swallow it whole. So learn how to sail gracefully with faith. Faith is the substance of things to hope for, the evidence of things not yet seen. You are the boat. I am the boat. And our emotions is the ocean. I don't want my emotions to swallow me whole anymore. But I know how to sail through my emotions. And sometimes it may swallow me out of situations that I could have impact more love to be out of myself than to be in myself with swallow whole. I got swallow whole perspective to experience a different moment of time than to allow any pain to linger. And that moment has stretched itself to minutes from seconds, hours from minutes, days from hours, weeks from days, years from weeks. We can let it go. We should let it go. Every time you take a huge deep breath in through your nose and fill your chest up with air. First your stomach, because you have to relax your belly. Relax your stomach when you take a deep breath in. And let your chest follow. When we do that deeply and blow out, everything should really be gone. We should practice how to release that energy within that breath. That's how fast those problems should be out of our vibration. So we can be truly what we're meant to be here. That's food for your soul. Welcome. I'm your spiritual friend. I strongly believe that we're the mind, body, and spirit individually. We all come together to bridge that one soul. Thank you for joining me here at Food for Your Soul. Ciao for now.